Going on, everybody out there? You know who this is. This is Who The. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna let you guys already sit back a little bit. You know what I mean? All get gathered in. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure y'all come. If y'all, well, don't even matter because it's gonna go and get saved straight to my my channel anyway. So. Today we're talking about UFC 2. This right now that you're seeing me play right now is UFC, EA, UFC. The beta came out today. And it's Friday, January 29th, 2016. And yeah, so the beta came out today. Well, actually, I got my, you know what I'm saying, I'm sitting here, setting up last night, doing my ones and twos, laying with my shorty and shit. And then, after, you know, she, you know what I mean, she fell asleep and shit, I got up, came in the front room to start getting into my situation, see who's online or whatever, and just so happened to look at my phone, and there you have it. Got my email, got the beta code. So, first thing I do, download my damn thing, my beta. You know what I'm saying? So, going into the whole situation.
Right here. I'm coming by the gym. Want to get you tuned.
Going into the whole situation. I hate when they do that because it turns the thing off. It sucks. Going into the situation, I gotta wait for it to download. So I said, you know what? I'm just gonna put it on rest mode and go ahead and let it download. I'll get up in the morning and go ahead and do my ones and twos with it. So yeah, wound up getting into the situation as soon as I got up. And man, as soon as it comes on, it gives you this dope ass intro to it. Graphics looking like, you know what I mean? So it's this dope ass intro that comes on, and it leads directly into you. See, all right, there's two guys they fighting, and you're watching them as they fight, and you watch them as they do their ones and twos up in the damn octagon, right? So, while this is happening, you sitting there and you watching them do this, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, it just stops. Well, it don't even stop. It just transitions right into you having to take over one of the guys and go ahead and start doing what they tell you to do. You know what I mean? They start you off with the regular 1-2 hits and things like that, which is cool. You know what I mean? And you get into it, you go in there, they tell you a couple things you could do while you're in there. Like, come on, do this or do that. Especially if you start losing because you don't know how to fight on the regular ones, then just go ahead and just listen to them. Trust me, listen to them. It definitely works. Anyway, so it just transitions. The intro transitions into you actually fighting as one of the people, and like George St. Pierre or whatever, whoever. You know what I mean? So you just going ahead and you're being in this ring. All of a sudden, you transition, and now you could go in and go play. First thing is first. All right, that I swear I can't lie to you. I was confused. I didn't know what the hell was going on. I didn't get it. I was like, yo, what the fuck? And I love playing. I love playing UFC. So, like, let's start off with this, okay? Because don't get me wrong, it actually is it's a great fucking game, man. But let me start off with what I don't like, and then we can go from there. Okay, now what I don't like is the fact that the R1 and R2, it's a little hard to deal with as your blocks, because it's actually your blocks now. So you have to, and it's R1 is high blocks, R2 is low blocks. So you're constantly moving your fingers up and down, your finger up and down, unless you one of those fucking alien type fuckers who sits there and holds all, like, his pointer finger and middle finger on all 4 buttons at the top while you playing. Unfortunately for me, I can't do that shit. So it's a hassle going up and down, then having to deal with the top or bottom buttons, because I don't know whether you're supposed to, you could use either or, whether you could use because you know, like square and triangle, they are for your left and right hooks and jabs. Your X and circle is your kicks. So I'm like, okay, so now you gotta keep all of that in mind, as well as R1 and R2 for high and low. And it's going to take a little bit of getting used to, because you have to keep in mind, you know, the R2 low, and then the X and the circle for those kick situations with, I mean, and to the legs and so forth, and then R1 and the punch buttons to reverse those and, like, I mean, sway those. And now, like, unlike on EA UFC, the first one, UFC, the first one, you had L1 and R1 as 2 different options to use as strong punches and so forth, and they did different type of kicks and things like that. Unfortunately, now that is taken away, because now L1 is the only one that does this, and your left, your right jabs is the way it always were. Just leave the L1 alone, and you could do that. So, and then you have your L2 as the lower body punches and kicks and so forth. So it's going to take a lot of getting used to, especially with the way that it's going now. Most of the fighters are real defensive in real life. And what I would have liked to have seen, what I would like to see, I know it's the beta, so what I would like to see is them to interpret that a little bit more in the game. And I mean, because most fighters are real defensive and scramble out of the way when they get in their ass handed to them and things like that, and moves a certain way, and it's hard to get those double clutches on a left analog to, like, dip out of the way and or like push them off and, like, back out. You know what I mean? With, you know how they back out with their hands up, you know what I'm saying, like in front of their face, or some Tabo Muay Thai shit. You know what I mean? It doesn't do that, so it's like it's still kind of clunky with getting out of those type of positions. Like to see that more in it. There's a new feature called Ultimate Fighter. Now, this is one that I do like. I do like this. Ultimate Fighter is going to be a damn good experience for everyone that loves UFC, because you're definitely gonna have to really show and prove who you are, because you start off, you build your characters only, and you get to build 5 of them, and from each weight class, if you would like, or whatever is your choice. So you go ahead and you, I mean, it's a great feature. It's a great way, and no, you're not going to get in there and think you're going to go right away, straight into putting your guy up to 100 and going in. No, you're going to have to work for it, just like in this one. You know what I mean? You're going to definitely have to work to get up there, if you can even get up there. I don't even know, but yeah, I can't really tell you too much about these things, I mean, or they'll take my video down. But I mean, Ultimate Fighter is definitely going to be a real good catcher, like an eye catcher, and it's going to really grab people in to the game. There is no only thing that I was kind of pissed about. There was no edit fighter. So when I created my dude, I forgot to give him my name, and so it was player name as his name from then on, and there was no edit, so I couldn't go back and go edit the name. So I had to, after all that I went through, I had to delete them and redo it all over again. Oh my God, it was horrible. But other than that, let's see. I'm gonna definitely tell you that UFC 2 is it is very fun to play. The defensive system is definitely something that you're gonna have to get really used to. It's gonna be real hard to try to you know what I mean, try to really like capitalize on the defense the way you want to, because there's no more just holding R2 and just going from triangle to circle, you know what I mean, and just for up and down. Now you have to actually place your hands in those places, in those directions, in order for it to actually pull off the reversal. The striking, the animations in the striking, yo, man. It seems like you're about to get dropped every time you get hit. Yo, and I think they need to kind of like pull back, or like pull that back just a tad bit. You know what I mean? Because like, I get that every animation when you get hit, excuse me, when you get hit, yeah, okay, you know what I mean, your head turns a little bit, whatever the case is. But a lot of people get hit and don't really like overact on each punch the way they actually do on hit. But with these strong punches, I get it and I understand. But damn, it feel like you're about to get dropped every time someone catch you with a square punch or square kick. Yo, there's an animation for every hit, yo. And man, you definitely have to really, you have to be on your P's and Q's. Your defense got to be up. I love the animations though. Knockouts are so, yo, not like before. Not like before, whereas though you got to, I mean, you can keep on going and punching each other. Not like on here, when you punching each other. No, every punch counts. You can hit someone with a jab, and that cross right there, and that will take them out of it. Now I'm playing like I'm on there because of the fact I see. But yeah, man, it's not like this when it comes. See how they mostly on point with everything. And yeah, the face jerks a little bit, but they're not. Ah, man, I keep now since I've been playing that one, I'm doing it all wrong. I'm doing my defense all wrong. Now, when it comes to the grappling is so much better now. Oh my God, people can barely take it. If they don't know what they're doing, they're not going to take you down. It is not going to happen.
Shoots the head kick but misses. Beautiful right leg kick there. And he connects there.
And that I love. Like you gotta really know what you're doing, and gotta know how to grab onto someone, get them out of there. And I think that's one of the great parts about it. Like, hold up, I'm getting my ass whooped. Thinking I'm about to get my ass whooped. But yo, anyway, so with that being said, all in all, as an all-around game, yeah, it's a great game. The animations on it, man, I can't tell you I can't tell you no more than what I am right now, man. The animations on that game is ridiculous, man. And I'm pretty sure any of you guys go ahead and get the chance to play it, man, y'all will love the animations. But y'all will hate how quickly you can fall, yo. You can fall so easily. It's ridiculous, and it's nothing you can do about it. Other than that, man, I think honestly, is it worth getting? Fuck yeah, it's worth getting. If you into mixed martial arts and you into really getting, seeing people's asses get beat down properly, trust me, it's definitely for you. A lot of people, a lot of people who are actual fans of EA UFC, the first one before this one came out, before UFC 2 come out, that a lot of us, I've played a lot of people so far, and a lot of them have not really liked the game so far because of but that's change, and a lot of people don't like change and want to keep things the same and would rather have it like this because they got so used to the controls, and all they just want is the graphics to be better and so forth. But the mechanics are definitely really good. It's a couple of things that's a little off, but it's the beta, so you don't have to worry about that. We'll see what happens during the actual release. So until then, we have a great little game to play for right now that these guys have really put together, and I really commend EA on this one. Now, I don't know, there's supposed to be, if you go ahead and if you go right now and you pre-ordering will get you Mike Tyson, and there's like, I think there was like 3 others. But yeah.
He looks for the signal. He connects with the Superman. Nice. Very nice.
Y'all can definitely get that. I don't know if Bruce Lee is still in it. You know, Bruce Lee was in the first one, so I don't know if he would actually be one of the guys from off of the pre-order. But it would be awesome to have both Bruce Lee and Mike Tyson in the game. I'm trying to lead him up into this knockout, but he's not going to go for it the way I want him to. But I got him. I'm going to get him. He going down. Oh, got me with that one. So yeah, definitely, if y'all guys want to, I'm pretty sure if you like UFC, you're gonna like that one. The graphics on it, if we go by graphics alone, graphics on it is fucking awesome. The cuts and everything, you see the cuts all crazy. Now, I mean, they bleed out quickly, yo. Like in real life, like ain't no, this is fighting, yo. You ain't gonna go through the first round almost damn near bare knuckled and not get your shit bust or raw. You know what I mean? At any point, so yo, that's not gonna happen. But other than that, as far as fighting mechanics go, man, that's where a lot of the craziness is going to be at. Look at this. That's my problem. Well, anyway, the fight mechanics right now are a little shaky, but I mean they're not that far off from where they should be. Only thing is, shit, man. It's that fucking. It's just every time that you get hit, it's like you're getting knocked the fuck out, and that's going to be the issue with a lot of people, and how easily it is to get knocked out. Like I literally jabbed the cat and then did a cross, a left jab and a left cross, and knocked him the fuck out, like it was nothing. Like, I mean, so I think they need to be the fighters need to be a little more tougher. Their chin need to be a little more tougher. And that would be something that they could work on, definitely. All right, man. Okay, you about to get off of me now. What the hell wrong with you? The hell wrong with this boy? Who you think he going up against?
He avoided damage blocking the big kick.
I don't think he want to fight.
He sees that coming and parries it away. Even when you block they'll still stun you.
See, he ain't trying to fight. See, there's a difference between both of these games. I mean, when you get it, you're gonna see the difference, and you're gonna be like, yo, like, it's definite as soon as you start with it. The first thing that's gonna happen is you're gonna definitely sit there and be like, yo, I don't like this game. A lot of people will come off right away and say, yo, I just don't like this game. I think it's a stupid game. They did it wrong. But give it a little bit of time. Trust me. Give it a little bit of time, and it'll definitely you will start to understand. Once you get the mechanics, that's when especially when it comes to blocking. Once you're able to get those mechanics down on blocking, then and only then will you be able to actually start to enjoy the game for what it is. Because without that, there's no way you're going to enjoy that game. It's going to get down. It's very defensive, very much in, like, it's very technical, man. You got to know exactly what you're getting into. You got to know. You got to be a fucking fan, yo. You got to want to actually really want to hurt somebody. It's one of them games where a lot of you kids and people get bullied a lot. This is definitely the game for you. You will not. You can sit there and get tired of getting bullied, put it on, beat somebody's ass, whatever. But anyway, back to UFC 2. It's a great game. I like it. Just got to get used to the defense. The R1 and R2. That's a big one, a huge one. And when someone when someone shoots for you to take you down, take you down to the ground, it's easier now to prevent them from taking you down to the ground. Then you have these options, that quickly come up, like the mechanics are definitely different, but definitely worth it. Well needed changes though. And one thing that actually is really like, I begged for this. I begged for them to fix this. I begged for them to fix it. But I didn't beg them. But I guess a lot of other people had the same concern as me, and that was the fact that yeah, I did that. That was the fact that once your stamina is down, in this one, your stamina can be down, and people can rush you and attack you and attack you and attack you and attack you, and you can't do anything about it, and they could knock you out just off a GP just because of that. Just because your stamina is down, they able to knock you out, and you could have been just going ahead and having just the match could have just started and swung a lot and stamina down. Now they go and capitalize on that and just, pound your face in because you can't put your hands up anymore. And now they changed it. And thank God they did, because now, like I was saying about fighters when they get into situations like that where they're getting their ass destroyed. They start to scramble and get real defensive and start to scramble and get the fuck away and move out the motherfucking way. They're not trying to stay in that one spot. They're not trying to get hit anymore. That's when their hands go up the most in the most defensive way possible. So it was not something that was put in here, but it is definitely inside of UFC 2, where if you get dazed of any sort, that doesn't mean that you're out of it. You got the chance to, you have the chance for your hands to go up. You have the chance to give yourself room, give yourself, block whatever punches you can, sway out of, dip off from other punches to get your breath back, get yourself back in order. And it's not slow neither. It actually, you get back in the game real fast. But you gotta definitely do your part as far as blocking and dipping off and trying to back up as much as possible and get away from them. But I'm glad that that's in it because of the fact that, because it wasn't on this one. And when your stamina is down, your hands don't go up at all, and you can just get destroyed. So, with that being said, what I give UFC 2, I give it a good 7 for now, because it's the beta. So I give it a 7 for now, hopefully being able to give it a 9 to 9.5 by release. It's a beta, so it gets the 7. For it to be a beta, it's a 7. I love the graphics, I love the animations, I love the combo system, I love the takedown system. Only problem that I really have is the blocking. The blocking system is kind of weird and shit. And some of the punches that were like, it's some of these. The animations are cool. I actually like the animations, but there are certain animations from certain type of punches that shouldn't be there, because they're like light punches or whatever, or like setup punches, so it shouldn't be that over the top, But anyway, 7 for now for the beta. Hopefully at 9.5 when it drops 9.5. Because there's a lot going in there. Matter of fact, I'm giving it an 8. An 8 definitely because of Ultimate Fighter, which is inside of there. I love that. It's getting an 8 because of that, definitely. And till next time, as always, thank you guys for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, you see me, and I'll see you later.